Hello friends, welcome to Affairs Cloud Learn to Lead. This is Ashu and today we will discuss very important current affairs of 2nd of July 2021. You can see two best images of the day, but today we will discuss very important and the most important current affairs. So guys, you can download our application. Application name is Careers Cloud and the link of this application is given in the description box. You can log in with your email ID and after that you can click on this crack current affairs section if you want to subscribe for 1 year as well as for 2 year. Both the subscription prices are very much low. If you see the price, you will definitely surprise. And guys, we are providing 90 to 95% of the current affairs which are coming in your exam. This is the genuinity. This is the hard work of Affairs Cloud team. And how we are covering this current affair? We are covering daily current affair. In the daily section, you will receive three type of things. One is detailed current affair, question and answer format of current affair, and third is the quiz section which you can attempt on our application on daily basis. Next is weekly. Again, you will receive three things. One is detailed current affair, question and answer format of current affair, and third is the quiz section which you can attempt on our application on weekly basis. Next is the monthly, and it is the most important section because we are providing four type of PDFs: detailed current affair, question and answer format of current affair, best 100 current affair, that is also provided in the form of question and answer, and pocket PDF. It means you can revise the current affairs in the 2-liner and the 3-liner format before your exam in the quick format. So to enhance your performance, we are also providing some topic wise current affair. We are covering 20 most important topics which are very important for every type of exam. It means if you want to revise all the current affairs related to one topic, then you can use these topic PDFs. If you are a banking aspirant, then we are providing three things. One is detail and the question and answer format of current affairs only related to banking and economy. And third thing is the quiz section which you can attempt on our application on monthly basis. If you want to revise all the past current affairs from just single PDF, then you can use this exam PDF. We are also providing budget and economic survey. Detailed budget and economic survey will be provided to you, and we are also providing expected question and answer PDF so that you can know that examiner can ask these type of the question from budget and economic survey. We are also providing state current affair to enhance your performance in the state exams, and we are covering every state and union territory. So guys, there is no different subscription. We are providing all these things under one subscription. You have to just log in with your email ID, but you have to first download our application Careers Cloud, and after login you can click on this crack current affair section and you can subscribe for 1 year as well as for 2 year. Price is very low, and on that minimal price we are providing 10% extra discount if you use this code ASH10. If you have any query, you can email us on this ID or you can contact us on this number. So let's begin today's session, that is 2nd of July 2021. But I am requesting you all the students that you have to like this video, share this video and subscribe this channel if you want to provide some motivation to us. And guys, please join our Telegram group from the description box link. And here is the first question in the most important section. What is the rank of India in the Global Cyber Security Index 2021? The most important thing, Global Cyber Security Index of 2020. So remember, it is for 2020, not for 2021. This index is basically published by or released by one Switzerland-based organization which is known as ITU, International Telecommunication Union. It is basically the United Nations Agency for Information and Communication Technology. And what is the rank of India? India's rank is A option, that is 10th rank. So remember, India with a score of 97.5 has been ranked 10th, and India was placed on the 47th position in the last edition of the Global Cybersecurity Index, which was released in 2018. The last cybersecurity index was released in 2018 and India's rank was 47th. But here is a huge gap between 2018 and 2020 rank. Now India's rank is 10th. It means India improved by 37 positions. And you can see here, India jumps 37 places to rank 10th in the International Telecommunication Union's Global Cybersecurity Index of 2020 and 4th among the Asia Pacific countries. If we are only comparing the Asia Pacific countries, then South Korea and Singapore top this index, but India's rank is 4th. India's rank is 4th. You can see here, it is released by International Telecommunication Union, and you can also remember this, that it is a United Nations Agency for Information and Communication Technology, which is headquarters in Switzerland. And which country topped this index? It is United States of America who topped this index. UK and Saudi Arabia, which means United Kingdom and Saudi Arabia, shared the second spot. But you don't have to remember the second spot, you have to just remember the first spot. And the Asia Pacific nations, South Korea and Singapore topped the index, but India was ranked on the 4th position in the Asia Pacific category. So you can also remember this. The index measures cyber security at a global level based on the 5 pillars like legal measures, technical measures, organizational measures, capacity development, and the cooperation. So the index measures the commitment of the 193 ITU or International Telecommunication Union member states and the Palestine to the cyber security at global level based on these 5 pillars. And the performance of the countries and the commitment were assessed through a question-based online survey. And one very good thing about India under this index that India has ranked ahead of China. China's rank is on the 33rd position and Pakistan ranked on the 79th position in the global cybersecurity ranking of the countries. So it means India has ranked ahead of China. So you have to remember these things. Remember about International Telecommunication Union. Its headquarters is in Geneva, Switzerland. And what is the rank of India? This is again important. Top country is United States of America, and in the Asia Pacific, top country is Singapore and the South Korea. And India's rank is 4th in the Asia Pacific area only. But you can also remember these indexes because these are the ranked recently created by some very important organizations. You can see here the first is the 4th rank. So it is rank of India in the renewable energy country attractiveness index. And this is released by Ernst & Young Global, and India rank on the 4th position, and the top country is United States of America. Next is the 49th rank. India in so many indexes like Good Governance Index. India's rank is 49th, and Inclusive Internet Index also. India's rank is 49th, and you can also remember one more 49th, Good Governance Index and Inclusive Internet Index. So remember 49th rank of India. Next is the 40th rank. India's is in International Property Index or International Intellectual Property Index of 2021. India's rank is 40th, and the top country is United States of America. So I'm rubbing this and basically clearing all the things. 10th rank is in the Global Cybersecurity Index, which we are covering. Fourth rank is India's in renewable energy. So remember, renewable energy 2021 attractiveness index, and top countries United States of America. 49th, we covered two things. One is the Good Governance Index, and second is Inclusive Internet Index. So both the indexes are basically very, very important. Next is the 40th rank of India is in the International Intellectual Property Index, and this rank is topped by United States of America. And this cybersecurity index is also topped by United States of America. Moving to next question. Who became the youngest ever chess grandmaster? Most important question, guys. This question will come in SBI JA. So remember this. Who became the youngest ever chess grandmaster? Answer of this question is Abhimanyu Mishra. So you have to read this name, you have to write this name, you have to basically remind this name. Indian American chess player Abhimanyu Mishra. He is just 12 years, 4 months and 25 years old, and became the youngest ever chess grandmaster after he scored his third grandmaster norm in the Budapest, Hungary. And he won the title against the 15-year-old Indian chess player, that is Leon Mendoka. You can remember that he defeated, or you can say he won this title against the 15-year-old player, and he also belongs to India, that is Leon Mendoka. So remember, it is Abhimanyu Mishra. Most important question. You can see here very tired look of Abhimanyu Mishra, and he became the youngest ever chess grandmaster. Abhimanyu Mishra broke the record of grandmaster Sergei Kravchuk. You can see here the name. Earlier this record was basically belongs to Sergei Kravchuk, who held the position for 19 years. He held this position for the 19 years. He became the youngest grandmaster at the age of 12 years and 7 months. But Abhimanyu Mishra is just 12 years, 4 months. So this is the gap, like you can say the 4 months gap between the Abhimanyu and the Sergei record. And you can also remember here, he is basically Indian American chess player, and youngest ever grandmaster after he scored his third grandmaster norm in the Budapest, Hungary. Examiner can ask that this chess grandmaster was basically hosted by which country? It is hosted by Hungary. So three things are very important. The name of this player, Abhimanyu Mishra, just 12 years and 4 months and 25 days old. And this record was earlier belongs to Sergei. And Sergei was just 12 years, 7 months old. And Abhimanyu defeated or won against the Leon Mendoka, who was also the Indian player. So remember these things, and this chess tournament was basically held in Hungary. Moving to next question. Who won Diana Award 2021 for the contribution during COVID-19? Again, most important question, and answer of this question is all of these. It means Kaif Ali, Sana Mittar and Devanshi Ranjan. All of these is the answer. And all the three winners basically belongs to Delhi, and Kaif Ali basically student of Jamia Millia Islamia University, Sana Mittar from the University of Warwick, and Devanshi Ranjan belongs to Lady Shri Ram College. And all these players has won the 2021 Diana Award Roll of Honor for their contribution to the society during the COVID-19 pandemic. And you can also see here 2021 Diana Award Roll of Honor for their contribution to the society during the COVID-19 pandemic. And this Diana Award is established in the memory of Diana, which is the Princess of Wales, and is given out by the charity named Diana Award. And it is supported by her sons like William, the Duke of Cambridge, and the Harry, the Duke of Sussex. So you can just remember that Diana Award is basically belongs to Diana Princess, and it is given for the Roll of Honor for their contribution to the society of the COVID-19 pandemic. So you have to just remember the name Kaif Ali, Sana Mittar and Devanshi Ranjan. Now we are moving to next question. So all the most important questions are covered. Now we are moving to the very important question section, guys. You have to like this video, share this video and subscribe this channel if you want to provide us motivation. And please join our Telegram group from the description box link. Here is the first question. Which organization released the world's first report on the use of artificial intelligence in the healthcare sector? So the most important thing under this question, that use of artificial intelligence technology in the healthcare sector, and it belongs to healthcare sector, so that's why it is given by WHO. But the most important thing, it is the world's first report on the use of this technology in the healthcare sector. You can also see in the picture that World Health Organization issues first global report on artificial intelligence in health. And what is the name of this report? The full name of this report is Ethics and Governance of Artificial Intelligence for Health. So there are a lot of challenges in artificial intelligence, like unethical collection and use of health data, biasing artificial intelligence algorithm, unregulated use of artificial intelligence to the patent safety, data privacy and security, you can say the uninformed collection of the patents data. So these are the things, basically challenges in the artificial intelligence. And WHO proposed 6 principles to maximize the utility of artificial intelligence on the public interest, like promoting human well-being and the safety and the public interest, ensuring transparency and intelligibility, fostering the responsibility and accountability, ensuring inclusiveness and equity. So these are the things which are basically proposed by the World Health Organization. Even World Health Organization, with inputs from the various international experts, prepared this report, and this report can be used by the countries to minimize the risk and maximize the benefits of artificial intelligence. So you have to just remember the keyword here, the first report based on the healthcare sector, but by the uses of the artificial intelligence. And this is World Health Organization, which was established in 1948. Its director general is Ted Ross. I think all the students know this. Headquarters is in Geneva. Moving to next question. India and which country began construction of Unit 5 and 6 of Kundakulam nuclear project, or the Kundakulam nuclear plant? So first of all, you have to know that where this Kundakulam nuclear plant is situated. It is situated in Tamil Nadu. And you can also remember that Kundakulam is the India's largest nuclear power station, and Unit 5 and 6 started the construction, and answer of this question is Russia. It means Russia State-run Nuclear Energy Corporation and Nuclear Power Corporation of India, a public sector undertaking under the Department of Atomic Energy, have started the construction work of the Unit 5 and 6 of the Kundakulam nuclear power plant in Tamil Nadu. So you have to remember, it is Russia's company, which is known as Rosatom. So you can also remember the name of the company. So Russia begins construction of the 5th unit of Kundakulam nuclear power plant. And you can see here the construction of this Kundakulam nuclear power plant began on 31st of March 2002. It means the, you can say the Unit 1 firstly started in the year of 2002. But now Unit 1 and the Unit 2 have already been commissioned, while the work of Unit 3 and Unit 4 is in advanced stage, and it is expected to be completed by the year of 2026 and 27. And both the companies like Rosatom and Nuclear Power Corporation of India Limited have been building 6 power reactors of 1000 megawatt each at Kundakulam. And guys, you can also remember that construction of this Kundakulam power plant can be completed by the year of 2032 or 2035. It can be in 2032 or it can be 2035. And India and Russia agreement on the nuclear power buildings as many as 12 nuclear plants by the year of 2035. So the nuclear plant is a result of the intergovernmental agreement which was signed in 1988 between the then Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi and the Soviet head of the state of Russia. So the most important thing under this question, the Kundakulam nuclear plant is situated in which state? It is in Tamil Nadu and it is the largest nuclear power station of India. Unit 5 and 6 is under construction and its construction is started. 1 and 2 is already commissioned, 3 and 4 in advanced stage. So you have to just remember these things. And 5 and 6 units are basically building with the help of the Russia's company which is known as Rosatom. Moving to next question. Which bank launched Salute Doctors, a digital and instant banking solution? So we are basically celebrating the National Doctors Day. That's why the name of this program is Salute Doctors. And it is a digital and instant banking solution for the doctors. And this bank is ICICI. You can see here, ICICI Bank launched a comprehensive banking solution for the doctors. And the solution is powered by ICICI Stack, a digital banking platform with nearly 500 services. Because we covered this question in the very important section that ICICI Stack was launched by ICICI in 2020. To offer all the banking services digitally from one platform that is known as ICICI Stack. It offers customized banking and value-added services to every doctor. This platform named as Salute Doctors. And this Salute Doctors will offer customized banking and value-added services to every doctor. Every doctor such as the medical students, senior medical consultants, and even the owner of the hospitals or the clinic. The bank offers Salute Doctors saving account in 3 variants like Wealth, Platinum, and the Gold with banking benefits, wealth management, and the benefits for the family. And the doctors could avail home loan up to rupees 5 crore for the home loan. And you can also remember it offers flexibility to maintain balance across the current account, saving account, or the fixed deposits. And they can avail 5 crore for home loan and the construction or the expansion of the clinic or the hospital. The bank also offers the digital personal loans of rupees 25 lakh with the simple online documentation. And the even bank offers the industry first medical education loan of up to rupees 1 crore rupees called Doctor Select iSmart Education Loan. So these type of the facilities are basically provided for the doctors, or you can say the medical students or the senior medical consultants. You don't have to remember these details, like these technical details like 5 crore rupees, 25 lakh, 1 crore. These are not important. These are not asked by the examiner. You have to just remember what is ICICI Stack. It was launched in 2020 and it offers all banking services digitally from one platform. And you can also remember this, what is Salute Doctors. So this is ICICI. And remember about ICICI, it was established in 1955 but it incorporated in 1994. Its headquarters is in Mumbai. MD and CEO is Sandeep Bakshi and tagline is Hum Hai Na Khayal Aapka. Hum Hai Na Khayal Aapka. Moving to next question. What is the name of the editor of Sudharma, India's only Sanskrit daily, recently passed away? So the very important thing under this question is the name of this Sanskrit daily, that is Sudharma. But you have to remember that this is India's only Sanskrit daily for the past 31 years. So remember this, it is Sudharma. And who was the editor and who recently passed away? The name is KV Sampath Kumar. You can see here the picture of KV Sampath Kumar and he passed away. He was the editor of Sanskrit newspaper. Remember, it is India's only Sanskrit newspaper and name of this newspaper is Sudharma. It can be asked in the examiner. Sudharma was basically started by KV Sampath Kumar father and he was also the renowned Sanskrit scholar, and Sampath Kumar took over Sudharma after his father's death in 1990. You can see here, this is written here that his father started basically this newspaper and he launched an e-paper and digitized the newspaper as a part of efforts to reach the Sanskrit scholars and supporters across the globe. So you have to just remember the name KV Sampath Kumar. You have to just remember the name of the newspaper. This is the Sanskrit newspaper, one and only Sanskrit newspaper which is known as Sudharma. But you can also remember the other options. These are recently obituaries, but you have to remember the first one you can see here, Kanupriya. Recently died, Doordarshan channel anchor. Doordarshan channel anchor. Michelle Collins, again very important obituary, American astronaut pilot. He belongs to America. Next, Shesh Narayan Singh, very senior journalist. He was also died. So you can remember this. Moving to next question. A book titled Fiercely Female, the Duti Chand story, authored by whom? So by the name you can guess that this book belongs to which player. It belongs to Duti Chand. So remember this. And this book is written by Sundeep Mishra. Sundeep Mishra. This question can be asked in SBI JA. So remember this. Sundeep Mishra. You can see here the title, cover page of the book, that is Fiercely, the Duti Chand Female, and it is written by Sundeep Mishra. This book basically highlights the details of the controversy when Duti Chand was dropped from the 2014 Commonwealth Games on the false gender identity claims, which was later turned to her favor by the Court of Arbitration for the Sport. And the book incites on the gender identity controversy of the popular Indian sprinter Duti Chand. And she is India's first openly homosexual athlete. And she is the first Indian woman to win gold medal in 100-meter global racing event when she won the 2019 in Italy. And she is the third woman and the fifth Indian to qualify for the 100-meter racing event in Olympics, and when she qualified for 2016 Rio Olympics. And guys, remember this book is written by Sundeep Mishra. The name is very important because it is related to very important sprinter Duti Chand. And you can also remember she is the India's first openly homosexual athlete. You can also remember this was the controversy in 2014 when she was dropped from the Commonwealth Games on the false gender identity. But after that it was turned to her favor by the Court of Arbitration for the Sport. So you can remember this. Now we can moving to next question. Which state or UT launched Hausla scheme to promote women entrepreneurship? The full name of this program is Hausla Inspiring Her Growth, and it is started by Jammu and Kashmir. So you have to remember it is started by Jammu and Kashmir. Hausla is a comprehensive program on promoting entrepreneurship among women, which will be implemented by Jammu and Kashmir Trade Promotion Organization. And you can see here, Lieutenant Governor or the Lieutenant Governor Jammu and Kashmir Manoj Sinha unveiled Hausla scheme, and it is for the Jammu Kashmir women entrepreneur. The most important keyword here is the Hausla, and it is for the women entrepreneurship or to increase the women entrepreneurship. You can see here it will be implemented by the Jammu and Kashmir Trade Promotion Organization. This is important thing, especially if you belongs to Jammu and Kashmir. And this Jammu and Kashmir Trade Promotion Organization, in collaboration with India Small and Medium Enterprises Forum, will start the 5-month-long Hausla program in July 2021. And with a first batch of 100 women entrepreneurs. It means they will select the 100 women entrepreneurs and they will provide the training and you can say the guidance so that they can become best to best entrepreneurs. Financial aid of rupees 50,000 will also be provided to the youth under its Back to Village program in 2021. This is also started by Jammu and Kashmir. So guys, remember here the most important thing, the name of the program and the name of the union territory, Jammu and Kashmir. Lieutenant Governor, you already know that it is Manoj Sinha, but you can also remember very important national parks in Jammu and Kashmir. One is the Dachigam National Park. Remember, Dachigam National Park. Gulmarg Wildlife Sanctuary is also there, again very famous. Kishtwad, very famous. Kishtwad, K-I-S-H, I think, K-I-S-H-T-H-W-R, Kishtwad National Park, Salim Ali National Park. So these four are very, very famous. Dachigam, Gulmarg is basically wildlife sanctuary, Kishtwad and Salim Ali National Park. So moving to next question. What is the theme of National Doctors Day 2021? Very important, even the most important, and answer of this question, Save the Saviors. You can also remember that National Doctor Day every year is celebrated on 1st of July. 1st of July to recognize the efforts and the contribution of the doctors community to society and the commitment of the doctors toward their profession. And the name of this theme is Save the Saviors. You can see here National Doctor Day on 1st of July 2021, and the day also marks the birth and the death anniversary of Dr. B.C. Roy or the Bidhan Chandra Roy. You have to remember this name because this is very important. He was Indian physician who was also served as the second Chief Minister of West Bengal. Second Chief Minister of West Bengal. He was born in 1882 on the 1st of July. That's why this day is celebrated in the Patna, Bengal Presidency under the British India, and passed away at the age of 80 on 1st July, same day in 1962. He died in 1962. He was also rewarded as the Bharat Ratna for the public affairs in 1961. And guys, you can also remember that He served the Chief Minister of Bengal from 1948 to 1962, especially the students who belongs to West Bengal and the neighboring states. So you can also remember. And remember, the National Doctor Day of 2021 is dedicated to all the medical practitioners who lost their life in the line of duty during the COVID-19 pandemic, and to honor the doctors and the other healthcare professionals who are serving as the frontliners during the COVID-19 pandemic. And Indian Medical Association has started that more than 1500 eminent doctors have lost their lives during the pandemic. So this is a huge thing. Basically, they sacrificed their life to save the others. So this is very huge thing. And the IM has also paid the homage to the martyrs and awarded the Doctors Day Award to the eminent doctors. But you have to remember, Indian Medical Association, its headquarters is in New Delhi, and National President of Indian Medical Association is Dr. Rajan Sharma. Dr. Rajan Sharma. So remember this. But other themes are again very, very important here. You can remember the measurement for health. Measurement for health is the theme of which day? It is basically celebrated on the 20th of May 2021. Now you can guess this day. This day is Meteorology Day, World Meteorology Day. Next is Second Save Lives, Clean Your Hand, very famous day, and it is World Hand Hygiene Day. And it is celebrated on 20th, not 20th, it is celebrated on 5th of May. 5th of May 2021. Building a fairer, healthier world for the everyone, and it is celebrated on 7th of April. We covered this question so many times, and it is World Health Day, and it is again very, very important. So now we are moving to next question. Indian Navy and which company inked MOU to develop emerging technologies? So the very important keyword here is the Indian Navy. And this company inked MOU to develop emerging technology. And the second keyword here is to develop emerging technologies. So the reason behind this MOU is to foster development of the emerging technology. And answer of this question is BEL, or you can say Bharat Electronics Limited. You can see here, Indian Navy signs pact with the Bharat Electronics Limited to develop emerging technology, especially for the Indian navies. And you can see here, it is to create a joint technology incubation forum, and it will include weapons and sensors, information technology, and emerging technology, any type of the emerging technology like artificial intelligence, machine learning, anything, quantum computing, you can say robotics, image processing, anything which can help the Indian Navy to become better and better. And this technology incubation forum will also lead the mission mode development of the deployable products under the government's Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative, with involvement of industry, academia, and the startups. And you can also remember, this Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative was launched in May 2020 under the center government project, and the center government also provided 20 lakh crore, equivalent to 10% of India's GDP, to fight COVID-19 pandemic in India. And it is based on 5 pillars of economy, infrastructure, system, vibrant demography, and the demand. And the goal is to make India self-reliant, or the Atmanirbhar. So you have to remember just the name of the company, and they tied up for the Indian Navy to develop the technology for the Indian Navy, and it is Bharat Electronics Limited. Moving to next question. Which state launched Jan Sahayak Aapka Sahayak application? So remember the name of the application, and answer of this question is Haryana. So the Chief Minister of Haryana, Manohar Lal Khattar, launched a mobile application Jan Sahayak Aapka Sahayak from Chandigarh to ensure anywhere, anytime, anybody deliver of government citizen and business to citizen services under single digital platform. So you can see here the smiling face of Manohar Lal Khattar, and they launched this mobile application to provide the government services under one platform. It is to ensure anywhere, anytime, and anybody delivery of the government to citizen and business to citizen services under the single digital platform. And this application contains necessary information about various government services, emergency helplines, and other information also. Because Haryana is already providing more than 551 government schemes or the services of 42 departments using the Saral portal that was already launched. But now they are combining all the services under one platform, which is known as Jan Sahayak Aapka Sahayak. And they also launched the Mukhyamantri Shahri Nikay Swamitav Yojana. You all know what is the purpose of Swamitav. For giving the ownership rights to the property holders. CM Manohar Lal Khattar also launched this initiative in Haryana. And under this, those having houses, shops of the municipalities on the lease or the rent basis for the past 20 years can get the ownership rights by registering on the portal. And the occupiers will get a maximum up to 50% discount on the present collector rate. So remember, what is this Mukhyamantri Shahri Nikay Swamitav Yojana? It is very important, especially the students of Haryana who are giving the Haryana Civil Services on the 12th of September, because 12th of September is date announced for the Haryana Civil Services. And under this scheme, those having houses, shops of the municipalities on the lease or the rent basis for the past 20 years can get the ownership rights by registering on the portal. And the Chief Minister also launched first of its kind demand side management AC scheme for domestic consumer. This is a new kind of thing which is started by Haryana government. Like, it is for the domestic consumer of the urban and the rural areas to promote the energy conservation. So Haryana government tied up with the famous companies of the air conditioning like Deccan, Blue Star and the Voltas, which will provide electricity cost saving split ACs of 1.5 ton capacity at a discount of up to 59% of the minimum retail price to the state people. And interested people have to apply by the date of 24th of August 2021, and people can also buy an AC or the air conditioner in exchange with the old one. But you don't have to remember these things. You have to remember three schemes. One is the Mukhyamantri Shahri Nikay Swamitav Yojana. It is for the property rights. Second, demand side management AC scheme. It is to provide the air conditioner at subsidized rate. And second is the name of the application, Jan Sahayak Aapka Sahayak, to provide all the applications under one platform. So this is Haryana government. And Haryana Chief Minister, you all know, Manohar Lal Khattar ji. Governor is Satyadev Narayan Arya. Satyadev Narayan Arya, and capital is Chandigarh. And you can also remember very important two national parks in Haryana. Very important, guys. One is Sultanpur National Park. Sultanpur National Park. Second is Kalesar National Park. Kalesar National Park is basically situated in the Jamnanagar, and this is Sultanpur National Park is in district Gurgaon or Gurugram. So you can remember this. Moving to next question. National Chartered Accounts Day is annually observed across India on which day? National Chartered Accounts Day is celebrated on the 1st of July, as same as the National Doctor Day, and it is to commemorate the establishment of the Institute of Chartered Accounts of India by the Parliament under the Chartered Accounts Act of 1949. So remember, the day is celebrated on 1st of July, and you can see here it marks the establishment of the Institute of Chartered Accounts of India, and 2021 marks the celebration of 73rd National Chartered Accounts Day, because it was established by the Act of Chartered Accounts Act of 1949. So as a part of the celebration of 73rd Chartered Account Day, this organization, Institute of Chartered Accounts of India, has organized a virtual event which is known as Remembering the Glorious Existence and Envisioning the Future. So this is the webinar, or you can say the seminar name, but you don't have to remember this. And remember about Institute of Chartered Accounts of India. Its headquarters is in New Delhi, and its president is CA Nihar N. Jamsurya. I am writing here Nihar N, or you can just remember the Nihar N. Don't remember the last name. Nihar N is currently the president of Institute of Chartered Accounts of India. So this is National Chartered Account Day. Next question is, which company has acquired encrypted messaging platform Wickr? So it is a one-liner question. You have to just remember the company name and the company who acquired this company. This is a messaging app platform, or you can say this Wickr is a secure messaging application, offers end-to-end encrypted and content expiring messages, including photos, videos, and the file attachment. But now this company is overtaken by Amazon, and Amazon is all set to have its own messaging application as its cloud computing division. Amazon Web Services, basically it is purchased by AWS, has acquired encrypted messaging platform Wickr for an undisclosed sum of amount, and the acquisition is on the lines of the company's strategy for government contract work. Notably, Wickr is a popular application with government agencies in the United States. So that's why Wickr is now acquired by the Amazon Web Services. Just remember the question as in slide. Moving to next section, it is our important question section. You have to like this video, subscribe this channel, and you have to share this video as maximum as possible. But again, guys, you have to join our Telegram group from the description box link. And here is the question. Which organization approved USD 500 million loan to support India's informal working class? So not very important question, because this organization providing loan so many times for the informal working class. Now they are again providing, and it is 500 million USD loan, and it is by the World Bank, and it is a loan program to support India's informal working class to overcome the COVID-19 distress. So you can also see here, World Bank approved 500 million loan to support the India's informal working class amid pandemic, and it is to overcome the COVID-19 distress and to support the states to manage the current pandemic, future climate and disaster shock. So that's why they are providing, and the loan has a maturity of 18.5 years with a grace period of 5 years, and the loan program was named Creating a Coordinated and Response Indian Social Protection System. It was built on the USD 1.15 billion accelerating India COVID-19 Social Protection Response Program, which was approved to support the schemes under the Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana. But you have to remember about the World Bank. President is David R. Malpass. Headquarters is in Washington, D.C. And remember, the countries are 189, and it was established in 1944. Moving to next, but it is from picture. NPST's Time Pay gets note for third-party UPI application. You have to understand this news. First of all, what is the meaning of this NPST? Networks, People, Services, Technology. Remember, Network, People, Services, Technology. It is a Mumbai-based, you can say, banking technology provider, has received a third-party application provider, which is known as TPAP, third-party application provider registration from the National Payment Corporation of India for its Time Pay solution. So what is the meaning of this? TPAP is entity that provides the UPI compliant applications. You can see here, TPAP is the entity that provides the UPI compliant application to the end user's customer to facilitate UPI based payment transactions. Even you can say some of the third party providers are like Google Pay, Amazon Pay and Phone Pay. Now the new third party application or the provider will become payment service provider. And TPAP registration will enable the company to offer digital services to its partner bank current account customers and also acquire merchants directly. The registration will help NPST, or you can say the National People Services Technology, to acquire merchants and the cooperative housing societies in smaller cities. So it means the registration as a TPAP, or you can say third-party application provider, will enable the company to incorporate a unique QR code for every bill so that the customers can pay by scanning. At present, the company provides services for the rural banks in Karnataka, Kerala, and provide digital technical support to the Canara Bank and Cosmos Cooperative Bank. But now they can start their own paying application and can provide their own QR code so that customers can do the payment. So it is Network People Services Limited, or the technology. It is Thane, Mumbai-based organization, and it is established in 2013. So this question is not so much important, but you have to remember the technology behind this question. So remember this. Moving to next, and it is the last question. International Cricket Council Men's T20 World Cup 2021 shifted to which country? So very simple question. This is shifted to Oman and United Arab Emirates, and answer of this question is both A and C. So remember the organization here, International Cricket Council's Men's T20 World Cup we are talking about, and it is in 2021. And earlier it was basically hosting country. Earlier the hosting country was India, and now it is shifted to United Arab Emirates and Oman due to India's prevailing pandemic situations. The tournament will be hosted by the Board of Control for Cricket in India, like BCCI, at 4 venues from 17th of October to 14th of November. This is the timeline of this T20 Men's World Cup 2021. And under this tournament, total 16 teams will participate, and the last T20 World Cup event was won by the West Indies in 2016 in India. So you can also remember this. Moving to next, and it is our one-liner important point. Here is the first point. Abu Dhabi Investment Authority picked up minority stake in MobiKwik for $20 million. So just remember the name of the organization, Abu Dhabi Investment Authority, which is the United Arab Emirates Sovereign Wealth Fund, has picked up a minority stake in MobiKwik, and it is about $20 million, or you can say 150 crore rupees. Next, CCI approved acquisition of SB Energy by Adani Green and merger of Tech Data Synex. So just remember that Adani Green now acquired SB Energy, and this is approved by the Competition Commission of India. Second, merger of Tech Data with the Sinex. Just remember this or just read this. It is not important, but the first is important, like Adani is acquiring SB Energy. Next, forex reserve in financial year 21 increased by $99.2 billion and current account surplus at 0.9% of the GDP in financial year 21. It is according to RBI data. You have to just remember the figure here. The figure is 0.9% as the current account surplus and 0.9% is from the GDP. And in the financial year 21 data, it is by the RBI. You have to just remember this figure 0.9%. So you have to remember what is this current account surplus. So remember, there is balance of payment. Balance of payment is divided into two parts. One is the current account, second is the capital account. Current account is compromises of two parts. One is you can say balance of trade, second is balance of invisible. In the balance of trade, you can see only the trade of goods, and in balance of invisible, only the trade of services. So current account now gets the surplus amount, that is 0.9% of the GDP in financial year 21. Next, government retained the interest rate of small savings schemes for quarter 2 of financial year 22. This question cannot be asked because it is on the quarterly basis, but you have to remember it is the 5th consecutive quarter for Government of India has unchanged the interest rate of the small savings schemes. It is unchanged since 1 April 2020, like you can say when the pandemic starts. And the small savings scheme consists of the 12 schemes like National Savings Certificate, Public Provident Fund, Kisan Vikas Pattar, Sukhna, you can say the Sukanya Samriddhi scheme. So these are the, you can say the small savings schemes. Next, Ministry of Defense initiates project to create first of its kind cyber museum on war heroes, but exact place is not yet known. So that's why we are not covering this question in the very important section. So as a part of the 75th anniversary of India independence, the Ministry of Defense has initiated a project to create the first of its kind cyber museum, which will honor the war heroes of India. It will be an interactive virtual museum of India's Gallantry Award winners and will be hosted by the Gallantry Awards portal. So the exact place is not yet final, so we will cover this question when the exact place will be final. Goods and Service Tax Day celebrated on 1st of July because it was started on 1st of July. That's why this day is celebrated on 1st of July. I think all the students know this, that Goods and Service Act was passed in the Parliament on 29th of March in 2017, but it was started on 1st of July. It was started on 1st of July 2017, and first GST day was celebrated in 2018. And Goods and Service Tax is an indirect tax which has replaced various indirect taxes in India, or you can say by the merging of the various indirect taxes in India like excise duty, value added tax, service tax, and among others. And GST is a single domestic indirect tax law in the entire country. So remember this, it is GST. So moving to our question of the day. What was the question of 1st of July 2021? Very simple question. Which bank is a specialized financial institution for financing, facilitating and promoting the foreign trade in India? So remember this, this is Export and Import Bank of India, Exim Bank, you can say in simple words. So Exim Bank was established in 1982 and it is the principal financial institution of India for foreign and international trade. It was previously a branch of which bank? It was previously a branch of Industrial Development Bank of India. But as a foreign trade sector grew, it was made into the independent body. And the main function of the Export and Import Bank of India is to provide financial and the other assistance to the importers and the exporters of the country. And it oversees and coordinates the working of other institutions that work in the import and the export sector. So the ultimate aim is to promote foreign trade activities in the country. And you can also remember the center government is the only subscriber of the Exim Bank. Center government is only the subscriber of the Exim Bank. State share is not there. So remember this. Now we are moving to next question, but you can remember about Exim Bank here. The current news about Exim Bank, it was established in 1982. It is regulated by Reserve Bank of India. Its headquarters is in Mumbai and its MD is David Raskuna. But you can just remember the David. Moving to the question of the day, very simple question. What is Islamic banking? Very simple question. You have to read these options very carefully and you have to answer only in the comment box. I am waiting your answer. Please like this video. Please share this video and subscribe this channel. This is the only motivation you can give us. And please press this bell button, and you can join our Telegram group from the description box link for further notifications. And it is Affairs Cloud promise that it will boost your confidence in the general awareness section, definitely. And guys, if you are subscribing the PDFs, then you have to download our application. Application name is Careers Cloud, and link is given in the description box. You can subscribe for 1 year as well as for 2 year. Price is very much low. If you see the price, you will definitely surprise, but we are providing 10% extra discount if you use this code ASH10. And guys, don't take life so much serious. Life is fun. Always be happy. Thank you for watching this video. Take care. Bye bye.